Hey guys, and welcome to a new vlog. We are off today. Today actually starts my first official off day because y'all know like the little craziness that was going on at the end of the last vlog with a whole bunch of other stuff. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go and watch the vlog. But I am getting ready to go to the airport in a second. Because again, if you have not seen the last vlog, I had to leave my car at O'Hare because I had to fly into Midway just to make it back to Chicago. But and yes, I have not went to go get my car because 1, traffic, 2, gas, and 3, I was just like doing a whole bunch of stuff around the house, so I was just like, forget it. So I'm eventually about to head to the airport several days later, being without a car, which just goes like to show I have not left the house. The most I've gone is to my mailbox and to my porch to pick up Amazon packages. Y'all already know. Anyway, so my honey is getting ready to fly in, so I guess I'm forced to go and get my car at this point. So I'm gonna do that here in a second, but I did want to show you guys my new glasses I got. Aren't they so cute? Now I will be honest, like when I first picked these out, I was skeptical because like cute frames do not serve me well. Like the basic, the gold, the black square always looks very nice on me. So this little part up here, when I seen that, I was like, should I get it? And I got it and I love them. My honey actually helped me pick these out. Now the company Zinff did reach out to me and asked that I want to receive a pair of frames. And I said, of course. Like, first of all, I need glasses. That's for one. And 2, y'all know my contacts have been giving me the worst issues lately with the allergy season and everything like that. So I just like having some cute glasses to wear whenever I don't feel like wearing my contacts, and this has very much been the last few days. So back to Zinff, they are an online eyeglass store. And sometimes I'm skeptical about those stores because you want to try on your glasses, you want to like see if they look good on your face. But I gave this one a try. They do have the technology on their website to where the camera can show you what the exact frame you're looking at will look like on your face. So that's pretty cool. So you don't have to like buy something that you think you may like and then get it home, put it on your face and be like, So they do have that camera technology. All you have to do is just have your prescription, put your information in, select the different type of lens that you want, and hit purchase. And speaking of purchasing, you can look in the description box. There will be a code. You can use my code to get some little points off. And I did. They only sent me this one pair, and I love them so much when I got them that I went and I bought a couple more, like with my own money, because I was like, you know what, now that I know that I like the frames and it was just very easy, just put my prescription in, I was like, let me just get a few more frames. And honey, they was having some type of sale going on top, and I used my discount code on top of the sale they was having. So I say all that to say, if you need some sunglasses, they do have sunglasses, these aren't sunglasses. If you need prescription glasses, sunglasses, or just the frame without the prescription, head over to Zinff, tell them I sent you, use the code in the description box. And now we're officially going to head to the airport, where I got to take my scarf off first. I tried to lay my edges with this new stuff that I'm trying out, but I don't know if it did it. I don't know. It really don't even matter. I'm just going to pick up my car, pick up my honey, and come on back to the house anyway. So let's go. Alright y'all, so I'm almost at O'Hare to pick up my car and to pick up my honey. I know y'all like, how you picking up your car and you in the car? Well, luckily the truck is I have a truck at the house that I rarely drive because gas, pretty much. But I am going to pick up my honey. He's going to take the truck, and then I am going to go and get my car from employee parking. And then yeah, I did take the street here. Well, the GPS had me take the street here, which is good because traffic be off the chain all the time of the day, especially on a Friday, during rush hour traffic. So like I said, I'm almost here at O'Hare, and you know, I'm just kind of over. Am I over Chicago? I don't know. Like, I don't want to speak too soon because we are approaching summertime shot, and that's like the best time to be here. But I'm telling you, one thing I will not miss whenever the opportunity or the time comes that I move from Chicago is gonna be this traffic and this weather. This weather is crazy. As soon as I got in the truck, it was raining, but now as y'all can see, the sun is out. But it's pretty late, so I'm pretty sure the sun about to go down. So yeah, that's that on that. I did get me a little cold brew from Dunkin', which this is my first cold brew from Dunkin', and it was actually really good. So again, like I said in the last vlog, I hope I'm not, you know, creating a little habit of getting cold brews. But that's honestly, this is my second one. The first one was from Starbucks that y'all seen me get for the first time in the last vlog, and then I just got this one. And like I said, it's very good. So let me concentrate, and I definitely don't want my camera to fall, and it look like y'all can barely see me because ooh, that sun, because all of the shadows and everything like that. So let me focus on the road. Ooh, see, my camera trying to slide. I just ordered like a car mount for the camera, or for a car mount for the car for my camera. So hopefully that comes in pretty soon, because you know I got it from where? Oh Faithful, Amazon, and it should be here either tomorrow or the next day or something like that, because I'm tired of my camera slipping and sliding and falling all over the place. And a lot of times I be in my car when we be vlogging. So let me focus. He's in baggage claim. Yeah, and make sure I go to the right one, because I'll be like, where I go again? Because y'all know I park in employee parking, so I never really come around this part unless I'm dropping somebody off at the airport. So let me do that, and then we'll be back. Alright, so I am in my car. Honey has the truck. Man, I ain't seen her in forever, and it's crazy because I got some stuff in my back seat that I've been needing to take back, and I like forgot that it was in my back seat, so I couldn't take it back or whatever. So hold on, let me plug my phone up because she's about to die, and I'm thinking I should probably take it back now, but I just really don't feel like it. I really don't feel like it. So I'll probably be doing that tomorrow. I gotta go back to Target and all that good stuff. Hey, okay, copyright. Cause for real, like somebody on the last vlog was like, oh, you know, the music, or not the music, the sound went out at a certain time, and that's because when I was at that restaurant at, I think it was Moxie's, getting food, man, the music was playing so freaking loud, and I was trying to edit it out, but YouTube was like, no sis, like we gonna go ahead and copyright you. So if you are an uploader of content on YouTube, like they'll tell you like, okay, it's copyright or whatever like that, and you can do a number of things to try to like take away that copyright strike. So one of the things that you can do is just mute the whole clip, and I started to like just edit the clip out, but I was like and I probably should have voiced over and told y'all what was going on, but when I'm done editing, which it usually takes me like hours sometimes to edit, I'll be like, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it in the comments. We'll talk about it in the next vlog. So yeah, that's what's going on. Whenever you hear a clip that is completely muted and you see me talking or you see me doing something, it's usually some copyrighted music that's playing or going on in the background that I have no control over. So I have to do a better job, because I know sometimes I'll start recording and my music is either playing or something like that. But like if I'm out and you know, it's music in the background, I don't have no control over that. Or I could just not vlog during that time, but then, you know, that's gonna compromise the vlog, and then I ain't talking to y'all or whatever. So yeah, that's that about that. Let me see. Really hope coming back is not no bad traffic, but that's wishful thinking. So let's start this journey back to let's start this journey back to home. That's where we're going, home. Hey guys, okay, so it is clearly the next day. It's not very sunny or anything out here. It's actually very cloudy. I hope it doesn't rain, because my honey and I are going to the Hyde Park Festival. My baby. So yeah, we just parked and we walking into the festival now. Like I said, I hope it don't rain, because I ain't trying to get wet. But we did bring umbrellas or whatever. We don't have no lawn chairs, so we brought like a little blanket or whatever that we could like just sit on the lawn. So yeah, we went to go work out this morning. Got a little sweat in before this, and now it's time to play all day. Right, baby? All day, I hope they got some good food, because I haven't ate yet and I want to get something good. I'll try to, well, I can show you my outfit now. I just got on like this top and like some jeans and some little like clog sandals, which my toes is looking real. I know, it's a lot of bird poop. But anyway, we are headed. It's all these birds. Huh?
Don't forget you got tape on too.
Oh, he talking about my boob tape, so they could be, the girls could be lifted, okay? But yeah, so I hope we have a good time. We should. I'm with my baby. I always have a good time with him. So okay, guys, we have made it into the festival. I'm not getting you, I promise. And I bought our tickets for the beer festival, or the beer garden. So basically, like, you have these tickets that allows you to like taste beer from like different beer companies, I guess. They give you like these little cups. So baby, show me your cup. And then you go to like the different tents and try their beer, sample their beer. This one is like a lemonade one. It's pretty good. The first one I tried, it was non-alcoholic, but it tastes like very much like beer. It was good. I'm gonna try to show you guys as much as I can, because we still trying to have a good time. And then we'll probably get some food, and then we probably go over to like the big tent to where all the shows are. So yeah. Okay guys, so we got some beer. This is like lavender, strawberry, and something else in it. And he has like a Mexican beer. And we're gonna have like a little chug off. I'm so scared.
Get your weight up.
I'm trying.
Get your weight up.
I can't drink that fast. Okay.
Why are you trying to me? It's me.
I thought I was going to.
And two goals. You're done. She's done. She's belching. She's belching.
Good thing I got a man, because that was not cute. That is so funny. We still got like, I don't know, like 15 other booths to try. We have these tickets. They give us these tickets. You give them a ticket for like a sample of the tasting. Ooh, child, I'm gonna have to take me a break. It's traffic. They got a bunch of food, a bunch of food vendors out here. And I know a lot of people, they think of Chicago, they think of Harold's, but I am very much an Uncle Remus type girl. So I ordered me some food. I just used the bathroom. They got some wash stations, so I'm gonna wash my hands, and then we gonna get these Uncle Remus wings, okay? Because they are everything. Good glorious morning, guys. I am clearly back at work. It is Monday morning. Had an amazing weekend. Y'all seen Hyde Park Fest. Was just a blast. It was amazing. Sunday, which was yesterday, we didn't do too much. When got some lunch and cleaned up around the house. Had some us time, and now I am back at work. I did come in a little bit early today so I can do my makeup here. This is the image room in the crew room, just because, child, I don't be trying to do that early morning traffic, so I was like, let me just get here. I have about an hour till my check-in time, so I'm gonna go upstairs. My honey is upstairs because he's getting ready to fly out, so I'm gonna chat with him for a second and then head over to my gate. Good morning, good morning. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I would say good morning, but it is far past morning. So good afternoon, vlog. It is the next day. Last night. Yeah, it was a lot going on, and I could not vlog. One, I was like so tired the whole day. The night before, I didn't get that much rest. Just because after I got my pairing, after I logged in to CCS and seeing that they had a trip, I spent the rest of the night getting ready for work and trying to cook food and pack my lunch and everything like that, or pack my lunch bag. So I didn't get that much rest. And like y'all seen earlier, I did get to the airport a few hours early just to kind of get through some of that morning Chicago traffic. And I, did my makeup in the image room, and then still had, a little time to spare before I had to make my check-in. Now, I am working person on this flight, which, my God, like, I literally feel like crew scheduling has my name, like EK Fields, and purser just like right next to it. Like, always give her purser, because that's what I've been working, and it's not a big deal, but I don't like to do one thing for too long. Like, that's just how I roll. Like, even if it was galley, well, if it was galley every trip, you would not hear your girl complaining, because there's two galleys. There's aft galley and then there's forward galley. So if they gave me galley, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be the same one every single trip. But baby, working purser every trip is so draining. It's draining. But that wasn't even the draining part yesterday. What happened was, okay, because y'all know I spills tea on these, vlogs about what be going on in our trips. But we did our first leg from Chicago to Orlando. Super quick flight. Like, I don't know what was going on, but we touched down like 20 minutes earlier than we were supposed to. So that was pretty cool. We got there, then we turned back around and worked from Orlando to Chicago, back to Chicago. When we landed in Chicago, it was a tornado warning. Like, literally, while people were deplaning, the plane was rocking so hard because the rain was coming down. Like, it was completely dark. Like, it looked like nighttime. Like, and it was a tornado warning. So we all, get off the plane, and the announcements are going off in O'Hare, like, tornado warning, stay away from the windows. So they started
I don't want to use the word evacuating, but they just start making everybody go downstairs to where like the people walker is, to get away from all the windows that were by the gate. So like if you've ever been to O'Hare, you know, like there's the in the United area, the United terminal, there's a B concourse and a C concourse. Well, between the concourses is a underground like walkway where there's the people movers or whatever like that, or like just a pathway where you can walk to each side of the terminal. And literally hundreds of people just on the escalator, just going downstairs and just camping out really until I guess the tornado warning was over. So that was really weird for me. Like I've never experienced that like in all of my working or traveling or whatever. Like what do you do in the event that there's a tornado warning at the airport? So for us, the crew, we went down to the crew room because the crew room is actually in the basement. All you see is a bunch of flight attendants. A bunch of flight attendants just posted up in the crew room. And because some of like the perimeter of our crew room has windows, like we had to like congregate in the center of the crew room. So that was crazy. We would, and of course all the flights delayed, all the flights are pushed back because, you know, the tornado warning, like the tower had to evacuate. So there wasn't much activity going on for about 2 hours. So once we got back on schedule and everybody could go upstairs, we go to our gate. Our flight was still delayed because the inbound flight was delayed because of the tornado warning. So we hung around for like 2 more hours at the gate waiting to, you know, work our last leg here to Minneapolis. And it was just so tiring. I was tired. My contact was giving me so much grief. Like, honestly, that last leg, I had to pop my contacts out. So I'm walking around like literally borderline blind because my eyes was just not cooperating with me. I wish I had my glasses. You know, you guys see me review these gorgeous frames in the beginning of this vlog by Zinff, which again, the code if you want to get these frames or other frames, they got hundreds of frames, is down in the description. But I wish I would have had these on hand, then I wouldn't have been blind. But they were in my suitcase, and I wasn't about to pop that open and do all that. So I was like, I just need to get to the hotel. So yes, so we got here like around 1 a.m. y'all. We were supposed to be here at 10. We were supposed to be at our layover about 10, but we got here like at 1, given all the delays and everything. And baby, when I tell you, I didn't even wash my face. I just took a makeup wipe and like just took everything off, put on my little nightgown, and went to bed, like went to sleep. And I slept pretty much all morning. Woke up around noon. Right now it's 1:42, which I need to get up and start getting ready for our van time. Our van time is like at 3 something, but our check-in isn't until 4. So I'm so sad though, because, and excuse like the lounging, the very, very relaxedness that's going on in this clip, because I'm still kind of like, I could go to sleep for another 2 hours and be okay. But I'm disappointed because when I first got this trip and I seen Minneapolis on the pairing, I was like, oh, you know, I could go to Mall of America. I've never been to Mall of America. And plus I would have liked to show you guys that here in the vlog, but I was like, some of my crew still went. They was like, oh, you want to go? I was like, I want to go, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be asleep. And yeah, I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to wake up, get dressed, go to the mall, and especially Mall of America, because I hear it's huge, walk around, vlog. Like, yeah, it's a no. Like, I think I spent my time best by just, you know, staying asleep, getting my rest. Today we only got 2 legs, so it's not that big of a day, although we do have like a 2.5 hour sit in between those legs, which y'all know extends the day out. But it should be a pretty easy day for the most part. I'm just like, I hope there's no weather for the rest of this trip, because, you know, on the tail end of this trip, we work a red eye back, and y'all know how I feel about red eyes. Red eyes, take it out of me. But we don't have a sit in between the legs that we work prior to the red eye. So I'm grateful for that. But right now, I'm going to just, get in the shower, pack up, and then head downstairs. I did do my nails before. That was part of me getting ready for the trip. I was like, I've been rocking my old nails for like too long. I need a balance, like all of that. So I did do my nails. I just did some press-ons and then like a French tip with some like gel glitter. And child, first leg, my nail pops off. And I couldn't find it. I'm pretty sure it fell in the trash because I was opening up food over the trash and it just popped off. And then this morning, this one popped off. But I got this one, so, and I brought my glue with me, so I'm gonna pop this one back on. But that be the downside of press-ons for me. Like, I like the convenience of it. I like, the cost efficiency of it all, but they're not as durable as doing like a gel set or an acrylic set. But it's all good because after this trip is over, I go back into my days off and we are going to a party, surprise birthday party for one of my cousins. And I'm going to do my nails over, but I'm going to do it with a different technique so my nails can hold up. But I'm pretty sure I'll show y'all that later on. But for now, I'm going to just be out here one thumb down and like, what? Like, who gonna check me? So, let me get up and get my life in order and get ready for this work day. Sorry we couldn't go to Mall of America, but I'm pretty sure if I get this again, maybe it'll be under different circumstances and we'll go check that out at that time. So, day two and one more to go. Hey guys, okay, so a few things. I am in Denver. Well, first of all, for starters, as you can see, I did a fresh face today, no makeup, not even eyebrows. I was gonna do my eyebrows, but I was like, girl, whatever. And I have my glasses on because, like I said, my contacts were giving me the worst, scratchiness yesterday. So that's that about the aesthetics, but this ain't about that. Oh, and I popped off all them nails. It just wasn't doing it for me. So when I get back, home, I'll do my nails over and try to do it in a better, more thorough way. Anyway, so I'm in Denver, right? We were supposed to do, where were we at? Minneapolis to Denver, and then Denver to Bozeman, Montana. Well, we got to Denver, we got to our gate, and the gate agent's like, we have a problem. I'm like, okay, what's the problem? She was like, oh, the bathroom is leaking, blah, 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 but the cleaners are on board and just message us in the chat when they get off. So we're like, okay, cool. We go to the plane. Now, mind you, I did not go look for myself because the description that the crew that was getting off gave us was enough for me to be like, yeah, no. So apparently there is the back carpet by the aft bathrooms are soaked with urine, feces, all of the nastiness that goes on in the lavatories. So apparently like the toilets are leaking in the back or whatever. And yeah, that's a problem. So maintenance came on, a few different maintenance people, the maintenance supervisor and everything like that, until they ultimately just took the aircraft out of service. But now I think it's about an hour after the time we're supposed to depart, and I think they're scrambling and looking for us at aircraft right now so we can work the flight to Bozeman. So yeah, that's where we are with it. My crew, they went to go get some food and whatever, but basically we just have to monitor the chat. Like I was saying, I had to do a quick battery change. Anyway, so basically we have to monitor the chat and see what they're going to come up with, if they're going to come up with another plane, when that's going to happen, which gate it's going to be out of, and all of that stuff. So that's what's going on in my world right now. In my water's fall. I'm dropping stuff. But I did have the chance to meet 2 of my lovely flying partner subscribers. One name is Anna, and I met her when I was getting off of my first leg, and then the next crew, she was getting off. I met her, which I forgot her name. But I just want to say, hey girl, to all of my subscribers that are with United or with other airlines, and I see you guys in the airport, like, I love that energy. Y'all be getting me hype, and y'all be exposing me, because I don't come onto the aircraft and tell my crew, you know, that I vlog and stuff like that. So my crew is always like, you got a YouTube channel? And I be like, oh yeah, about that. But yeah, I'm gonna start putting y'all in the vlogs though. When I see y'all in the terminals and in the airports and everything like that, I'm gonna start putting y'all in the vlogs and shouting y'all out, because I love the energy that y'all give me. And yeah, keep it coming, I guess. So I'm gonna finish responding to some of the comments that I just dropped the vlog. The Frankfurt vlog went live earlier this morning, and y'all is blowing the comments up, which I love that as well. So I'm gonna finish responding to some of y'all, and just wait to see what they're gonna do about this aircraft. Yeah, child. We're finally starting this leg to Bozeman. Okay guys, several hours later, we're finally about to head to Bozeman. What time is it? 9:30. So here we go. Hey guys, okay, it was kind of dark in here. Let's see if I can hit us some lights. Well, that's not very much light, but it's a little something. We have made it finally to Bozeman, Montana. Let me see how this light gonna go. Is this better? Y'all can see my TV in the background, but anyway, we've made it to Bozeman, Montana. It is 12:32 in the AM. And yeah, it was pretty bumpy coming in. Like, it was very turbulent. The captain briefed us that we were only gonna have about 15 minutes of smooth air. So we tried to get the service done, you know, in those 15 minutes, and it was pretty bumpy. But I have to say, like, this is like, I am dubbing Bozeman as the world's happiest place or kindest place. Like, the passengers were unmatched in how cheerful and happy and kind they were, despite being delayed over 2 hours. Like, almost everybody who boarded and deplaned, like, smiling face, thank you so much for being here, you know, how are you doing? Like, me and my flying partner was looking at each other like, these people are really happy. Like, and that's not a complaint, it's just, you know, we experience so much, dang, I hope the camera don't fall. We experience so much, you know, people giving us grief and, you know, yelling at us for things that are out of our control, like broken aircrafts or, you know, delays due to weather or whatever the case. But these people, I mean, like, they, like, almost everybody was just very, very, very pleasant. And yeah, we all noticed it. Like, even the van lady who came and picked us up. So when we landed, typically the van is supposed to be there, you know, and if it's not there, then
will show up in a few minutes to come and get us, to take us to the hotel. Well, we were out there for about 20 minutes and sterned and like so like apologizing, and yeah, it was like, this is officially the happiest place on earth in my opinion. But yeah, girl, I'm not that tired because I did sleep pretty much all day today from yesterday's shenanigans. But I'm just praying tomorrow is uneventful, because day one with the tornado craziness, and we did have a lot of turbulence, Yellowstone Park or Yellowstone River, but she said that it's like historic, like it's never happened before. So yeah, child. Now y'all all caught up on what's going on over here, I'm gonna go ahead and get in the bed, and I will talk to y'all in the morning when I wake up. I do want to mention though, I know like I always be about to end like, you know, a portion of the vlog and then I'll think of something else, but this tonight and yesterday, both of the hotels we've stayed in have a refrigerator and a microwave. Now all my FAs who know, like we never like get hotels with both of them, and to see it back to back, I was just like, oh wow, like okay, I am not mad at that, especially since I did pack, which I may give you guys a tour of the food that I packed for this trip, which I have to say I haven't been eating as much. Today I fasted the whole day, so I didn't, you know, eat any of my food, and then yesterday I wasn't as hungry, so. But I will show you guys what I did pack tomorrow. But I just had to make mention of the refrigerator and the microwave. We love that. Keep that coming. As a matter of fact, more hotels need to have rooms with microwaves in it, because we didn't even warm up our food. So good night for now, and I'll talk to y'all in the morning. Hey guys, good afternoon. It is the next day. It's not the morning, it's literally afternoon. Fan time is approaching us quickly, so I know I said last night that I wanted to give you guys a tour of my lunchbox for this trip. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a lot of food, so I'm gonna try to get through it very, very quickly. So let me get it all from the refrigerator so I can pack it in, let's see, in my bag. Okay, now let me see how I'm gonna post this. How I'm gonna do this. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, so I think I got the good setup, or the right setup. Hopefully it's not too bright, but here we go. Alright, now I don't want no judgment, okay? I do not want no judgment. So for starters, I have some broccoli and cauliflower in a bag. I have the frozen kind because I think it's just easier to commute with. See, hold on, because some stuff started leaking. Hold on. And I know who's the culprit, because I usually pack very, very well to the point where nothing leaks, nothing smells or anything like that, but it's these right here. So oh no, these may have to be left here. These are pickles, just some sliced pickles, but they are flavored with Frank's red hot sauce. I don't know if y'all been to Walmart and seen them in the pickle aisle, but they are really, really good. They taste just like, I know, spicy pickles. But child, the juice is the juice is not doing, the juice is juicing. Anyway, so this is a bowl that I bring with me. So if I want to make my broccoli, for example, or my salad, y'all already know I have a bag of salad, I have onions, I have tomatoes. What else do I have for my salad? I have hold on, hopefully I don't butcher this. My honey was trying to tell me how to say it. Gorgonzola cheese, and it's kind of like, just think of like blue cheese crumbles. It's kind of like that. And then I got some other stuff, or here we go. Some apples. I have an avo. Some pecans, all to go on my salad. So this is the recipe. If y'all have ever had Panera's Fuji chicken apple salad, that's the ingredient. So I literally looked it up online. I even looked for the dressing, which they have it at some grocery stores. They didn't have it at none of the ones I went to, so I had to go with oh, I'm hot. I had to go with a close alternative. But anyway, that's my salad stuff. For snacks, I have some Gouda cheese that I cut up with some meat sticks. These are the takis. I hope I'm saying that right. Like spicy meat sticks. They taste like beef jerky, but they're kind of spicy with the lime. So I eat this together, and then I have some nuts that I pair with it, and it's like a really good snack, especially if you're not like super hungry but you want a snack and you don't want to dip off in the pretzels. I eat that. And then I have my celery. I love celery, y'all, and that's why I bring this big old bag. Like, I usually go through the whole thing. And I have some vegetable dip that I make and I put in this bag so it don't leak or seep or anything like that. What else do I have? I have Activia probiotic shake. I love these. Like, I put a straw right in the top through the aluminum foil part, and I just drink it like a shake. And it's supposed to help with, you know, your good gut health, which I feel like it do, because sometimes it be moving the bowels or whatever. This is the blueberry flavor. I also have strawberry at home. I have my wraps. Y'all already know I stay strapped with my wraps, just in case. And I got some tuna packets. I have my teriyaki flavored seaweed. These are amazing. And my chia squeeze, kind of reminiscent of like applesauce, but it's made with chia seeds. And what else do I have? Oh, I'm not even mentioning the start of the show. Now, don't say anything. I know it may look crazy, especially in this bag, but this is salmon that I made. I made a lemon pepper salmon, and I made like a sweet hickory one to go over my salad, or to just eat with my broccoli and cauliflower. And here's the thing. Here's why on the last day of my trip, I am able to do a full haul, because I have not ate. Like, so the first day, I picked a little bit. I ate some of my cheese. I ate some of my meat sticks. I ate a pickle, whatever. Like, I just ate snacks. And then yesterday, I fasted for the full day, so I didn't eat anything like out of my bag or just in general. And then today is go home day, and your girl gonna eat today. Okay, I'm not very hungry. Because honestly, if you know anything about fasting, intermittent fasting, like, it really does change, like, it rearranges your appetite, like the structure of, you know, your hunger and everything like that. I love it personally. I always feel very energized, very empowered. Like, I really do. Just knowing, like, my body can do what it needs to do without needing to, like, fill up on a whole bunch of food. People gonna say I'm crazy. I can already see what the comments about to do, but trust me, do your research on intermittent fasting and, you know, cell reproduction, what the growth hormone does for your body when you don't introduce food into, you know, your body for a period of time. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do y'all a extra, okay, before y'all come for me in the comments about my fasting. I'm gonna leave some videos that can break down very easily, at least I think it's easy to understand, what fasting does to your body in like a very healthy, positive, beneficial way. Not to mention, you know, for those of us who want to drop a couple pounds, that does help. And for those of us who are very spiritual and believe in fasting and praying, it's good for that. But I am very much, y'all know, borderline health nut. And after doing research on fasting and the benefits it has on your body, on your brain, you know, on your skin, I was like, oh, I could do that. And I mean, I've been a faster for years. I just haven't come on here and went in depth like that. So yesterday was a fasting day. Today is going to be an eating day. And then another thing I like about fasting is when I do start to eat, I don't feel like I need to eat a whole lot. Like I get full very, very quickly. So I think I'm gonna have some salmon today, probably salmon and broccoli, and maybe hold off on the salad because I just don't feel like fixing all of it. I don't know. We may see. I got 3 legs today. One of them is a long red eye. I think we go from San Fran to Chicago on that red eye. So I like that I have food because on red eyes, to stay woke, I'll bored eat. I'm eating because I'm sleepy or I'm trying to stay up or whatever. Okay, yeah, I got 30 more minutes before I gotta go downstairs. So the fact that I have food, if I'm going to eat because I'm bored or eat because I'm trying to stay woke, I would much rather eat the stuff that I packed, that I know that is healthy, that I know the ingredients in it, and not just eating Biscoff after Biscoff after Biscoff, because it has happened. So I'm gonna pack up here, and I will see y'all either downstairs or on the plane or who knows. We're gonna see how everything gonna work itself out. I do work the Airbus today, and because I'm purser, you know, I work up front, solo dolo. So I do the galley and the purser position on the Airbus. I do have on the black dress today, as you guys can see, and I don't know, like I like the black dress, but I was looking in the mirror, like from the back, I'm like, this look kind of boxy. I don't know, y'all tell me, child, but I was like, let me just give my blue dress a little break or whatever, because I've worn it for the last two days, and just break out my black dress. Got my YSL on, hair up, still with the glasses, no makeup, and this is the vibe for today. So I will see y'all in the next clip. I would say good glorious morning, but there's nothing glorious about this morning, let alone this trip. Matter of fact, I'm gonna already deem this as the worst trip ever, period. Like, this is the worst trip ever. I am on hold with crew scheduling. Yesterday we had a very, very long delay, over 2-hour delay, trying to leave Bozeman, which the trickle down effect from that was we wasn't able to work our other legs, so I had to stay here in San Fran. And now I'm trying to get more information from crew scheduling, but you see that? Been on hold for not 2 hours. I know that says 2 hours. This is my other phone for 3 hours. Calling from both of my phones, just trying to get through to somebody. This is ridiculous. I don't even know what to say, but this is officially the worst trip ever. It's just a lot. So I guess I'll just keep on holding until someone picks up.
Okay, you are all set. The fake is on your line. You are released.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And do you want the release code on going into your days off?
Yes, please.
I don't know if you're going to pick up or anything. But
Yes, if you could just put it on my line, I would appreciate that.
All right, it is on there for you. You are all set. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye-bye.
3 whole hours later. We're gonna talk about it, just not right now. Just not right now.
I'm gonna do the cider thing. Ooh, wishes. Pressure's on.
Hey guys, okay, so I am rested and I am in a good place to talk now, okay? Because earlier, your girl was going through it. Okay, so basically, not to draw out the whole thing and relive the whole thing. So yesterday out of Bozeman, we was delayed like what? We were delayed for about 2 hours, and I just got out the shower. I do have a towel on, just FYI, for all the police out there. We were delayed because
one of the ramp guys, I guess, apparently seen something like out of place, like on the wing of the aircraft that we were on, like almost like we were getting ready to close the door and push back, and then the ramp guy was like, hold on. Came in there, told the captain, and the captain was basically like, we have to address it. And what happened is they had to call the maintenance guy, which I guess this maintenance guy, please don't mind me, like I said, I'm about to try to, I don't think I said that, I'm about to get dressed and all that type of stuff. I just got out of the shower. But the maintenance guy was about 30 minutes away from the airport, so we had to wait for him to get there, and then he had to assess the situation, which it didn't look good at first. Like, the captain kept coming on and giving updates to the passengers, and basically was like, oh, it's gonna be, at first he was like, it's gonna be 15 minutes, and then he kept on saying like, it's gonna be another 15 minutes, it's gonna be a 15-minute. Well, he 15-minuted us all the way out to 2 hours. They eventually got this situation fixed or whatever. We pushed back, but by the time we pushed back and was on our way to San Fran, crew scheduling had changed our pairing because we were so late that they had to take us off the last 2 legs of the day, which I remember I told y'all the last leg was supposed to be a red eye. We were supposed to work a red eye back to Chicago. I was supposed to be back in Chicago about, what was it, like 5 something in the morning. Well, when we get to, when we was in the air, we were able to see, like, crew schedule had, did what they did. When we got there, usually when something like that happens, we don't have a room, and we wait around in the airport forever, like y'all seen in the Houston vlog. Like, we waited at the airport forever when we, they changed our pair. Well, not this time. They had our hotel ready for us and everything like that, but the 3 of us that was working the trip was kind of like, dang, we really was looking forward to getting back. We all went into our days off. So the other 2 flight attendants I was working with were line holders, and there are different rules that applies to line holders versus reserves, which is what I am. And one of the girls basically was like, I'm getting ready to, I'm a deviate or whatever. But so deviate basically mean I'm not going to do the deadhead home, because that's what we had. Like, they took our 2 legs away from us, and then they gave us a deadhead back to Chicago the next morning. For those of you who are not familiar, which I don't know how, because I talk about it all the time, but a deadhead is basically, you are still a crew member, you're in a paid status, but you're in a seat and you just basically ride home or ride to wherever they send you, but you're getting paid for it. You don't do any of the service or anything like that. You're basically a passenger. And that's what they had for us the next morning. So she was like, well, I don't want to do the deadhead. I'm going to just try to, catch the flight back to Chicago tonight, which was sold out, or they would have put us on that flight before, but she was going to try to jump seat or whatever. So she calls crew scheduling. Crew scheduling was like, okay, you can deviate or whatever. And when you deviate, you don't have a guaranteed seat. You're basically using your flight benefits at that point. You are flying standby or whatever. So she did that. So I'm like, well, pass me the phone. Like, I want to talk to crew schedules too. I'm trying to deviate. I'm trying to get back to Chicago, because again, I'm going into my days off. I already have things in motion and planned, whatever. So I talked to crew scheduling. Immediately she was like, no, you're reserved, you can't. Like, I was like, she's like, no. So I was like, okay, very, very aggravated at that point. Like, like, y'all can't do anything with me tomorrow. Like, I'm going into my days off, whatever. So something came over me, and I just like looked at we have like a little pamphlet or whatever through our chat called Ellen, and it was like more information on deviation. So I start reading through the information and trying to like figure out like okay, is it a hard rule that as a reserve you can't deviate, or is there stipulations? Sure enough, there were stipulations. It was like a set of requirements that will allow you to deviate as a reserve, but she flat out was like, no, you can't because you're a reserve. So I was like, I started reading through it and I was like, I meet some of these requirements. So I called crew scheduling back. I'm in the airport in San Fran, and then I get through to a crew scheduler, and she was basically like, I was like, hey, you know, I just called, blah, 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 but I see X, Y, and Z. She was like, well, just call us back in the morning and we'll see what we can do or whatever. So that was a bump up from the other crew scheduler who was like, no, like just flat out no. So as much as I wanted to go home last night, I was just like, fine, like, okay, whatever. So I was like, you know, what time in the morning? Because my deadhead leaves in the morning. She was like, I know, just call us back at 8. So I was like, okay, fine. My deadhead left at 10, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna, you know, try my luck. So I go to the hotel room in San Fran, you know, and go to sleep, set my alarm clock, everything like that. I wake up like 5:45 because I'm like, I'm going to get on it, blah, blah. I called crew scheduling like around 6:30 or whatever. Y'all, I was on hold for 3 hours trying to get to a crew scheduler. Like, had I called them back at 8 like they originally asked me to, it would have been a wrap for me. So, or whatever. So I'm like, I need to prepare as if they're going to release me. And I started going to the airport. I went to the airport like 3 hours early because I'm trying to catch another flight or whatever. Anyway, so 3 hours later, a crew scheduler picks up and I tell her, you know, y'all told me to call y'all back in the morning, blah, blah, blah. So she, you know, get the click clacking on her keyboard, and then eventually was like, okay, you're released or whatever. Y'all, at first I was like, this is some bull. Like, why does it take 3 hours for someone to get to me? And I get it, like, high call volume this, white flag this, where's swamp that, but like, it took everything into me to like hold my composure, because I was at the airport and the first flight that I was trying to get on, like, left with seats on it at that. And for us standbys who know, like, if you have a flight that has seats on it right now with all this crazy flying going on, like, that's a blessing. Like, every flight has been overbooked, oversold, you know, and it's almost impossible to get anywhere right now on our benefits. So I'm literally sitting at the gate on hold, and they are calling for, you know, all passengers to get on, and I'm just sitting there like, should I go? Or should I wait to talk to a crew scheduler or whatever? Like, I really wanted to just get on that flight so bad and then figure it out once I landed. But I'm like, sure enough, you know, I'll get through the crew scheduler, or they'll call me while I'm in the air and be like, we have a pairing for you, or we have something for you. So I decided not to go and just wait. And eventually they picked up, and then I was able to get on the second flight, which, by the grace of God, I got on, you know, on a jump seat. It was crazy. It was madness. And I'm so glad that I can, like, back brief you guys on it, like, after the fact, instead of telling you guys what was going on play for play when I was going through it, because it was bad. Like, I was very annoyed, and I still dub this as the worst trip ever. Like, every day there was an extended delay. Like, we're used to delays, but there was like hours of delays. The first day we had that tornado warning, you know, that delayed us forever. Then the second day it was the pissy delay, because the bathroom like had puddles of piss outside of it, so we couldn't take that aircraft. Then the last day, go home day, we delayed because of mechanical. It was just terrible. What I will say though is, the people of Bozeman, chef kiss to y'all, because as much as we was delayed, like, they had every right to like give us a hard time, and they didn't. Like, everybody was so gracious, was so thankful when it was deplaning, like, was just so like, thank you guys for being here. Like, I wanted to hug every last one of them, like, as they was getting off the plane. That's how pleasant they was. I was like, dang, you know what I mean? And it honestly, in a way, made me kind of like perk up. Like, you know, if they, as the passengers, can be this optimistic and just be happy that we finally got here, then all right, I can chill or whatever. But baby, the next day when crew scheduling literally had their hooks in me, knowing that I'm going on my days off, knowing by the time I get to Chicago, if I were to take my deadhead, you can't use me anyway because it would have been so late. I would have been getting back to Chicago at like 5:30 p.m. There's nothing you can do with me unless you were trying to roll me into my days off, and they usually don't try to do that because they have to restore your day. So I was just like, this is ridiculous. Like, it's just crazy. And eventually I made it to where I am now, which again, like I said, I am rested, I am rejuvenated, I got some food up in me, I'm with my honey. He is here with me, and this guy just pops out of nowhere.
Alright, everybody.
And I am ending the vlog on a more upbeat note because I really thought I was about to, child, I thought I was about to like just F the whole thing, vlog over. Like, that's how I was feeling earlier when I was in the airport telling y'all how bad of, you know, a trip this really was. But I didn't leave y'all on a bad note, and I'm happy for it. So y'all gonna have to stay tuned for the next vlog to find out where we are. And as you can see, I'm getting dressed, getting ready. We're getting ready to go hang out for a bit and get some food, get some libations, get some good vibes, and enjoy our time here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I wasn't complaining too much in this vlog, but y'all, listen, if y'all was going through it, y'all would feel the same exact way. Thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate y'all. Please like, comment, all that good stuff down below. Don't forget to look in the description box for the code to the glasses. Where are my glasses? They somewhere around here. I need to have them on because I've got my contacts in. You can get 50% off of some glasses, and I think it's 15% off of the actual lens. So use that code if you do need some new scripts or just some sunglasses or whatever. Like I said, Zinff has a bunch of, you know, different options for you guys, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.